Story time.
Hello. You may wonder why my voice is all weird. Well, that is because my mic is broken, so I used a text-to-speech app to make the speeches for this video. Anyway, on to World War I. The war all started because of the assassination of Archduke Francis Ferdinand and his wife by a young Serbian named Gavrilo Princip. This enraged Austria-Hungary. So with the help of the Germans, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia and its allies. The battle was now Russia, Belgium, France, Great Britain, and Serbia versus Austria-Hungary and Germany. The countries then began their gruesome battle in the trenches.
Let's try it. You're catching on.
Soon after the battles began in the trenches, each country began trying to think of how to win the war with the best technology. This gave rise to aerial battles, or aerial dogfights. These aerial battles, however, were mainly to fend off the enemy's aerial attacks, so for the most part, there wasn't any time to spend on the infantry on the ground. Though bombs began to be used from the skies, raining havoc down to the earth.
Here we go.
Just shake your fang, let me see you move. Now spin around and feel the groove.
Let's try it. You're catching on.
On May 7, 1915, the British ocean liner was torpedoed by Germany. On the ship was about 1,900 passengers, and around 1,100 of them died from the attack, and among them were about 120 Americans. With this enraging their homeland for 2 years, the U.S. finally decided it was high time to join the battle. Meanwhile, the type of warfare began to change a little. Tank, submarine, and gas warfare became more popular in the more recent battles, where the Battle of Jutland had begun.
Here we go. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Alright, everybody, now here we go. It's a brand new version of the do-si-do. Just stomp your feet and clap your hands. Come on, everybody, it's the hamster dance. Bounce in time to the beat. Hey, you don't even have to move your feet. Just shake your fang, let me see you move. Now spin around and feel the groove.
Let's try it. You're catching on.
In 1918, the Second Battle of Marne began. And as it did, it took the greatest tolls on the Central Powers. The Allies began regaining the parts of France and Belgium that they had lost. In the months that followed, the Turks began being defeated constantly by invading forces, and an Arab revolt destroyed the Ottoman economy and its land. To fix this, the Turks signed a treaty with the Allies in the middle of October. And in Austria-Hungary, the empire began dissolving from within because of many nationalist movements among its diverse population, so they made an armistice with the Allies in early November. Seeing all these defeats and the surrendering of its allies, Germany was finally forced to request for an armistice, or truce, on November 11, 1918. This meant the end of the war,